Hey, welcome back to Schaefer Shenanigans. Today's shenanigans is our 2016 Mazda 3. Lately, when I've been driving in, I hear a light little clink, 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 clink sound in the front end. After quick internet research and some diagnosis, we're actually going to put on some new Mazda OEM parts sway bar end links. The car has 166,000 miles on it now. We bought it new, and I've never done this before. So let's go ahead and toss these on. I actually got these off of the internet on a website. These are like $20 a side with shipping included in that. When I called the local dealer here north of DC, they wanted like almost $40 or $50 a side. So thanks, but no thanks. Bought these off the internet. Let's go ahead and install them. So we're actually going to use a 14 millimeter for this and a 14 millimeter for that. So because this car did spend about 4 years in Florida, about a mile away from the Gulf Coast, we're going to shoot some PP plaster in it because it did get a little bit rusty sitting down there. Now you can kind of see I have my 5 millimeter Allen head and my 14-inch ratcheting socket. And we're just gonna go ahead and remove it. So we go ahead and apply some heat to this top one. I had to use a combination of a 5 millimeter Allen wrench and my 14 to just kind of get in there and just do one of these turns. Here's a better view. But pretty much I'm just turning it just a little by little while I'm holding that Allen wrench so the middle doesn't spin. And here I am, I'm spinning the inside while I'm turning the nut. And that just kind of helps it go a little bit faster. Wow, okay, so you can kind of see having that heating tool to heat up those nuts helped a lot. So here's the old one. Here's the new one. Right here's the part number if anybody's looking for one. Let's go ahead and match it up. New one, old one. Looks good to me. And you can actually see there's our heating element to make this go a lot easier. Now these new sway bar end links, they did not come with any hardware. So we're gonna have to reuse our old nuts that we took off and kind of see how pain in the butt that was. So we're gonna make sure we coat this in some Never Seas because we'll probably be doing this in another 120,000, 150, 160,000 miles if we keep the car long enough. So let's go ahead and help out our future selves the best way we can to make sure these nuts don't become seized again on these sway bar end links. as you can see, I really did a good dose of anti-seize on that. I want to make sure that A, this nut will come off, but also that bracket will come off in the next 150,000 miles. I've read somewhere on the internet where some guys had some issues with this all rusting together, so I wanted to make sure that doesn't happen. So hopefully anti-seize will help us out in the next 5, 6 years, 10 years from now, whatever it might be. So let's go ahead and clean up our mess. Well, putting this new sway bar end links really helped to fix that random rattling sound that I was getting. Probably the next time you see our 2016 Mazda 3 on this channel, we'll actually be putting front brake pads and rotors on it because, well, while we were in there, I happened to look at them and they could probably use some. So that'll be next time on Schaefer Shenanigans. Out.